right, so boom, check it, guys. This game is coming out of the Future Games Fest. It is called Lo-Fi. Yes, I no, it's not no hip hop beats after it. You know what I'm saying? But it is okay. I didn't know if it was VR, but I just just seeing like I was looking around, I was watching the trailer while talking about it, and I see the floating hand. So yes, it is VR. So it's a VR cyberpunk game, guys. Listen, cyberpunk, cyberpunk is inspiring a lot of minds right now. Like there wasn't really no cyberpunk games until cyberpunk drop. You know what I'm saying? Their launch is gonna be better than cyberpunk because I don't think you can fuck it up that much. Anyway, uh. I wanted to talk about this game because I think because it's in my favorite genre. Well, right now at least, cyberpunk, but also I like VR games are really like the new, like it's not the new, it was the new kid on the block like a couple, like I would say 2 years ago, especially when half like Alex dropped, especially when Bone Labs was going through its phases. I meant Bone Works, not Labs, Bone Works. But I feel like VR is gonna be that side. It's gonna be like the side. It's gonna be like Switch. Okay, like listen, guys. I no disrespecting the Switchers out there, but listen, Switch is like it's like a whole different like ecosphere. Just like well no I'm talking about just like I just set up. Okay, let me rephrase this and stop talking. So basically, it's its own ecosphere, right? So it's like a different, like a genre inside of gaming. So like you could be those like guys with the steering wheels and always play the Forzas and the racing and the racing games, the driving games, stuff like that. That's its own thing. Or you can have a whole pilot system and play, the Microsoft flight simulator, all the like. Or you can have your whole trucker set up for. I guess I'll go in driving. So you see what I mean? Like those like you have a real like a faux gun for like you know well VR games for example, or for like actual like regular games to simulate or to give you that like gun experience. So that's where I place like VR in right now. It's not really like the next generation, next up, not yet. Everything has to be for VR to get to that point. It has to follow the Oculus Quest, right? It has to be wireless. It has to be wireless. It has to be. Why having not being tethered is like one of the best things ever. That's why Meta is getting so. If you had to get tethered up just like the other ones, other than the price, then it would be no reason to get Oculus Quest 2. It has a decent price and is wireless. All right. And you could get on PC VR if you got a beefy enough PC. Listen, you need a pretty beefy PC to get on PSVR. Not PSVR. Well, you play games on your Oculus Quest 2 with the PC app. I found the i5. I got I said no i5, just get the i7, all the RAM, all the storage, all the and then all of a sudden the graphics card comes out of left field, and now I gotta like, jeez, man. So it's not looking like no PC for me. But listen, because I don't use the VR that much, but I did have to have help CEO like get all his arrangements and stuff get down, so that he knows how to get everything down, because he's technical, but he just wants to like get in there and play. So you know how that goes. But another topic I wanted to talk about was the name. It's called Lo-Fi. Now, guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but Lo-Fi isn't what you just put in front of a cool little soundtrack that you use to study to. Lo-Fi in its definition is low quality. You know what I'm saying? So uh I kind of I kind of feel like this game is using the feeling of lo-fi, like the music, and not the actual definition. Because I didn't know the definition of lo-fi for a minute. It was like last year when I figured it out. I was like, what is lo-fi? So when you type in lo-fi jazz, lo-fi hit beats, lo-fi beats to study to, lo-fi rap, it's supposed to be simple. It's supposed to be simplistic, or even downright like just a lower quality. That's what it actually says in definition of lower quality. So it's not taking the little definition, it's kind of taking the feeling. Because when you hear AI, you don't think of low quality, you think, oh, there's some cool little beats that's going on in the background, shit like that. So you know how that goes. So I just thought that was interesting. Other than that, it looks like a cool game, no doubt. Playing it, I don't know. It doesn't really give me like, whoa, I want to play this vibes. I don't know. It mainly because VR is like it's like an iffy place for me. I don't know. Tio might play it, but he doesn't really fuck with the cyberpunk genre. So and he doesn't really, well, he plays Pavlov, but other than that, he doesn't really play any other shooters. Just looks single player. So not Josh in it because single player because I don't care if a game's single player or not. Yeah, like you can see on my channel, I'm playing single player games. Cyberpunk 27 is single player. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to chat about it, get you guys on some, and tell you about some heat real quick. You know, the VR Spear's a little small, so hopefully this can enlarge it or make it more impressive. I do like the Cyberpunk games coming out right now. A lot of inspiration going around, and I like the genre overall. Like I didn't know Cyberpunk was a real big thing until a year before Cyberpunk dropped because I kept on hearing things about it here and there. Because the only punk I thought there was steampunk, right? And then you come out with cyberpunk, and then these got these other punks like so out of all the punks, cyberpunk is the best. Like you can't deny it. So that's what I'm trying to do with this clothing I got in the works. So it's in the works. It's in the works. Um, but other than that, I'll catch you later. Roll the outro.
Cool. I'm always worried about my city boy.